Looking back 1 year later, how students and staff at Dixon High School are moving forward after a student opened fire on campus.
And the Mississippi River has finally loosened its grip. How the cleanup is going so far, what lies ahead for residents.
Live from the Local 4 News Studios, this is Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.
Hi again, everybody, and good morning. I'm Redrick Terry.
And I'm Alexandria Ikomoni. Thanks for watching Fox 18 News at 7.
1 year ago, students at Dixon High School were holding a graduation rehearsal, and that's when police say a student opened fire near the gym where it was being held.
Yes, and thankfully, no one was killed or hurt. School leaders have put more security measures in place to avoid it from happening again. That's this morning's top story. And Fox 18's Andrea Medina joins us live in our studio. Good morning, Andrea. What are some changes the school has made so far?
Anchor Alexandria, well, they've limited access to 2 doors to enter and exit the building, one in the back from the student parking lot, the other is their main entrance in the front. They also updated their visitor system so they know exactly who is walking in and out of their school. Plus, they installed 120 new security cameras throughout the building. School principal Dr. Grady says that they've stepped up their security protocols because they quickly learned you can never be too safe. They were lucky they had the best possible result the first time around. And they don't want to take their chances if it were to happen again. There's also increased police presence from now through graduation in June. At the end of the day, Dr. Grady wants the rest of the school year to be about the graduating students enjoying their time left together. Seniors I spoke to say they have their full confidence in school leaders and police officers to ensure they're protected.
Everyone is not really too worried about it. There's a lot of security that's going to be present, and I just don't think anyone really wants to pay attention to that when we can be celebrating us graduating and focus on good things rather than that one bad thing.
Officer Mark Dallas was a resource officer who stopped the student gunman. Dallas has been recognized on a state and national level for his heroic efforts. Guys.
Andrea, thank you. And people are still cleaning up around the Quad Cities. And neighbors in LeClaire who live along the Mississippi River will be cleaning up dirt and mud for days to come. They've been dealing with the flood for more than 2 months.
Some left home altogether. Others stayed and used boats to get to their homes. Fox 18's Yukari Nakayama shares what the cleanup looks like for some homeowners in Pleasant Valley.
We are so thrilled that the water came down as quickly as it did.
Exactly 1 week ago, Dave Sheffield's neighborhood was completely underwater. Now he's dealing with the muddy aftermath.
So scooping a lot of that out, spraying a lot of it out. You know, the walls of my basement look kind of like a Jackson Pollock painting with all the splattering.
Sheffield tells me he spent every day since Sunday cleaning up around his house. The damage his house has gone through is something he says he will tackle once the mud dries.
In my case, it's not going to take that terribly long. Many others have, more extensive damage.
His unlucky neighbors have broken fences, a fallen tree, and lost items. But this hasn't been the worst flood the neighborhood has gone through.
2001 was the worst. It was 3/10 higher than it was this time.
One neighbor says it's the messiest.
It went out slow, and a lot of mud was left behind. I was even surprised to see this much mud.
Bolin and Sheffield say the cleanup will last a couple more days, and Dave Sheffield says he'd rather be pushing out mud than to kayak his way home.
I was absolutely thrilled to not have to throw my entire earthly belongings into a kayak and then get them to my house and vice versa.
In Pleasant Valley, Yukari Nakayama, Fox 18 News.
Sheffield and his other neighbors say they couldn't have gone through the flood and cleanup without the help of the Quad Cities community. They do have a lot of work ahead of them, but say it helps them to know that they have a community to fall back on.
A Democratic presidential hopeful stopped in Davenport to check out some of the flood damage and the cleanup being done. Jay Inslee toured the city yesterday morning. Your local election headquarters caught up with him there. The Washington governor's stop is part of his climate mission tour. He met with state leaders and flood survivor, and he says Iowa's flooding is connected to other extreme weather across the country. Inslee told the crowd there's a need for climate change.
We need a full-throated mobilization of the United States government to protect these people in Iowa and across this country from the ravages of the climate crisis.
Now, Inslee says Davenport doesn't necessarily need a wall to defeat flooding. Some of his solutions are increasing water holding areas and building businesses to be more resilient to the floodwaters.
There's a new technology at the Rock Island Arsenal. A ribbon cutting was held for their Advanced Manufacturing Center. The venture will produce specialized parts through 3D printing. The center will make one-off parts for warfighters around the world. It'll also help get the parts to where they're needed in days rather than weeks or months.
All right, guys. Well, Dunkin' is launching its own limited edition nail polish, partnering with Lauren B. Beauty.
What?
The coffee chain is creating 8 colors of polish. They're all inspired by signature drinks, with the exception of the company's iconic pink and orange. The vegan-friendly colors are available at select salons in 10 cities across the U.S. People who pick up a Dunkin' signature color at one of the salons will also receive a $3 gift card, which allows fans to get the matching drink for free. Well, if you like getting your nails done, then why not? I mean, you might as well, because you're going to get a color anyway, so get a free drink out of it. And it's good promo. You're not
What
for
are
it?
we doing? Like,
See?
what's happening?
Okay, I love getting my nails done. So, I mean, if
Would
it
you
was
wear,
in my
would
city.
you wear a Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's just
polish?
a color. As long as it doesn't smell like a donut or anything, it's going to be fine. It's just a color.
But
Just
why is it necessary, though?
promotion.
Is that going to
With
make
cute
you go to
colors.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes, because you're going to get a free gift card or get a gift card for $3 for a drink. So you're going.
Would
might
you
as
go
well get
after
a donut.
that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's
You're not
lying.
for it.
She's
Ash
lying,
is not
Ash. You
for
can't
it.
even have
I'm
sugar.
Listen.
Save your money and buy donuts literally anywhere else.
Literally.
Oh, wait. You don't like Dunkin' Donuts? Donuts?
No.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Alrighty, here today, mid-60s. We're going to be looking at temperatures getting all the way to mid-upper 80s here today. Their coffee's not too bad. I'll give them that. But the donuts are... Alrighty, as we continue on through the day, it is warming up a lot. Temperatures right now sitting in the 60s, like I said. Traffic moving along just fine. Really not a bad morning by any means. And really today not bad at all either. It's just going to be very summer-like. Temperatures eventually getting into the mid and upper 80s outside. A few showers trying to make their way down from the upper Midwest, but as of right now, mostly dry, and I think it will stay mostly dry today as well.
Old-fashioned.
Okay.
Chocolate glaze.
Okay, any donut shop has those. Other donut shops just make them better.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, when you go to like your, I don't think she's
Salty.
here for that.
It's just because I'm Krispy Kreme guy.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Krispy
he's-
Kreme
yeah.
10 times more, but I don't mind going to Dunkin' for. I don't really go for the donuts. I won't lie. I'm not
Yeah,
a
I was gonna
donut
say
person.
they have good bagels too. They're
They
like
have
2 for
really
$4.
good- and the croissants.
Yeah,
Well,
they
yeah,
have some good deals as far.
Yeah, stuff that's not bad, but they're donuts. Leave something to be desired.
Yeah, they just, they're fine. Yeah. All right.
That's why they changed the name to just Dunkin' now. It's not even
They
Dunkin'.
have a
It's
lot
not
to
even
offer.
donuts. Really worried
They have a
about
lot to offer, guys.
It's coming up. Why Amazon wants you to quit your job.
Done. No, just kidding.
Next in your consumer news.
I don't know, I say that too loud.
Whoa.
Time now, 7:38. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7.
You right there?
Fox 18 News is live at 7 with Redrick Terry, Alexandria Ikomoni, and meteorologist Ash Simpson. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.